So we all know why we're here. You've seen the title, you've clicked on the video, so we're just gonna get straight into it. Enough of the chitty chat. So these are 10 fragrances on my wish list. So these are fragrances that I really want to buy, but I haven't for one reason or another. Some of you may know I'm on a no buy this year, so that's probably the main reason why I'm not buying any fragrances. But also, a lot of these are niche and they're quite quite a big penny. They're expensive, so that's why I haven't bought them. But they are on my wish list. So the number one, which it's a very popular one, I'm pretty sure you can probably guess. Let's hear it. One, two, three. Say it with me. Baccarat Rouge 540. Yeah, if you guess Baccarat Rouge 540, you're correct. This is my number one on my wish list. I've never bought it. I have smelt it in store, Nordstrom. I've also tried dupes of it, and I really like the scent profile. I think Cloud by Ariana Grande is what made me fall in love with this. So it made me go down the rabbit hole of trying different dupes, and I love them all. But I would love to try the original. So that's the number one fragrance on my list, Baccarat Rouge 540. All right, let's stick to the same house of MFK. My next wish list, number two, second fragrance on my wish list by the same house of MFK is Gentle Fluidity Gold. Fluidity Gold. Oh my gosh, that's a tongue twister. Gentle Fluidity Gold. And this is it's like a feminine fragrance. I've smelt it and I think I liked it, but the issue is so I went to Nordstrom and I got a bunch of samples, including Gentle Fluidity Gold, and I tried them all. Somehow they all got mixed up and I didn't write the names or anything. So I think I like the smell, but I don't know. So I would need to go back and re-smell it. But from all the reviews and videos I've watched of people I trust and people who have like similar scents, I feel like it's a fragrance I would like. So I just would love to own it. This is a very feminine, beautiful scent. It's like classy. And yeah, so this is a fragrance that's on my wish list and I can't wait to actually own it. All right, so I've talked about Baccarat. It's only fair that I talk about her sister in the niche fragrance community. And if you know, you know. That is the one and only Delina by Parfums de Marly. I feel like anyone who's getting into fragrance community and the fragrance world, you'll hear these two fragrances, Baccarat and Delina, interchangeably. I feel like they're the most loved and sometimes the most hated fragrances. But yeah, Delina is one I would love to own. It's on my wish list. I do have a dupe of Delina currently, and from others who've like reviewed, they said it's a pretty spot on dupe. So I would love to own the original just to see, like, just to own it, you know? Because I love the dupe so much. I'm like, I can only imagine, like, I'll probably love the original even more. So, Delina by Parfums de Marly is my third fragrance on my wish list. Again, we're just gonna stick with Parfums de Marly for a while. Another fragrance, number four fragrance on my wish list, and the number two from this house is Kayali. I've heard people say it different ways. Kayali. I really love this scent. I went to the store and I smelled it and I fell in love instantly. When I went with the intention of actually smelling Oriana just based on the reviews and everything, I thought I would love Oriana, but I didn't fall in love with that scent, but what I did fall in love with was Kayali. So that is what's on my wish list, and I can't wait to one day own it. So Kayali and Delina, those are my two wish list items from the brand Parfums de Marly. The next brand on my list is one that's very, very popular, especially on like the YouTube and social media, TikTok, and all that. And that's the brand or the house of Kayali. I love Kayali, and I actually do own items. Unlike the previous brands I discussed, I don't own any items from those brands because they're very pricey. But Kayali, I do own some scents from them. So actually, let me show you the ones I own right now. So currently, I own these two from Kayali. So this is Vanilla 28. As you can see, it's almost out. And this is Silk Santal. This one is pretty full still. Um, and I use it sparingly. I really love the scent, so I use it sparingly. So these are fragrances I own already. So I know that I love the brand already. But there are some scents that I would love to own from that brand that I haven't yet. The first is their vanilla oud scent. Um, yeah, I really love. I'm not a fan of oud at all, but I don't know why. I have just wanted to smell that for so long. I have it in my like loves list at Sephora, and every time I like add it to my cart and I take it out. So it's one I want to try. Maybe I'll buy like the small size just to see. I'm not a fan of oud, but I just feel like as I'm getting more into like fragrances, I'm getting more adventurous now, and I would be open to trying that. So that's the first vanilla oud from the, I think it's like the Oudgasm collection. The next for my Kayali wish list is their cotton candy. I forgot what it's called. I can't remember what it's called, but I'll show it so you guys can know. But it's like supposed to be like a cotton candy scent. And I don't know why, I just really loved it. I love like cotton candy type smells, and I feel like I like when I saw the promo for this, it was like calling to me, but I refrained from it because, you know, at the time I didn't need any, I still don't need any new fragrances, but I would love to try this. So this is my second wish list item from Kayali. Number 7 is from the house of Kilian, and this is Love Don't Be Shy. I feel like everyone has heard this smell or smelt it or know of it. Like even before I got into fragrance, I was hearing people say this is what Rihanna smelled like. I don't even know where that rumor started or like if she started it, but like everyone is like that's what she smelled like. So it became super popular and everyone wanted it because everyone wanted to smell like Rihanna. Yeah, so I went to the Kilian store in Vegas, and I went, they have like a lab. I don't even know what's it called, but it's like a sample. You get to go and like smell different scents, and they have someone working behind the counter and like explaining the scents. It was like a beautiful experience. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I got to smell it as well as other fragrances that they had, and I liked it. I wasn't, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't mind blown, but I feel like it's one of those things I have to own. If I'm gonna, you can't be in the fragrance community and not own Kilian Love Don't Be Shy. So yeah, that is the next item on my wish list. Item number 7. All right, item number 8. Again, sticking with Kilian, it is Angel Share. So this is a very like caramel apple type fragrance. It's like it has some rum type notes to it, like alcohol. I don't know if it's rum, but it has like dark alcohol types notes as well as like apple note. I don't know. I'm not good at describing scents, but it smells so good. It's like I feel like an adult when I wear it, but also a kid at the same time because it's like the apple, it's like food. It's like you're wearing food, but also the dark alcohol sense is like grown and I don't know how to describe it, but I really loved it. I remember when I smelled it at the Kilian store, I fell in love. And then I went on a hunt to like find it. I did find some dupes. I actually own a dupe right now from Camera from Latafa, and I like it, but I'm not. It's not a dupe. It's very close and similar, but it is not a dupe. Like when I smelled Angel Share, I when I say I fell in love, I fell in love. Like I was craving that smell. I was researching everywhere to see where I can find it, and yeah, Camera is very good. It's not the same, so I would just love to own the original just to get that feeling that I've been missing for so long. I know I'm being dramatic. It's just perfume at the end of the day, but it smells so good. If you haven't smelt it, please try it, especially like during the winter time. Mwah, perfecto. All right, next item. The last two items, they're from different brands, but I thought I would discuss them because they have been on my wish list. The first is by Prada, and it's Paradox Intense. So I have smelled the original Paradox and I loved it, but everyone says the Intense is like where it's at. So I'm very curious to on the Intense because I know I love the original. So yeah, Prada Paradox is the number ninth item on my wish list. So number 10, this is one I have had on my wish list for so long. It's by the brand Navitus, and it's actually a collab with a YouTuber, Aisha, AI the Great, here on YouTube. I watch her videos. I love her. So I have wanted to, when she came out with her first collab, which is the Banana Foster. It's like a Banana Foster scent. What is it called? Imperial. Her first collab, it's a banana scent, and I wanted it for so long. It sold out, and then like I put myself on the list. So when they came back in stock, they emailed me, and I was so close to checking out. But it's a little pricey. I'm not gonna lie. So I didn't buy it, but I did buy like a discover set, and I was able to smell different scents, and I smelled that, and I fell in love with it. So I have been wanting it for so long. It's on my wish list. I don't know when I'll get it. Someday I'll get it, but for now I can just wish for it and just dream about the day I can own it in my collection. But yeah, those are the 10 fragrances on my wish list that I would love to own. I do have an honorary mention, and it's from the same Navitus. So number 11 honorary mention is by it's another collab from another YouTuber. Um, her name is Sharita. I also watch her here on YouTube, and her collab, I think it's called Mahani. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna butcher these names. I don't remember the name, but I have not smelt it yet. But just from the description and like the scent notes, I feel like I'll love it because it's like vanilla ice cream, sweet caramelly type notes. So those are notes I really like. So I'm hoping I would love it. It's on my wish list to honor. I know it's not it's more than 10 items. But yeah, those are all the fragrances on my wish list. Tell me which one of these fragrances do you own or would you love to own if you don't own already? Tell me down in the comments. And yeah, I can't wait to read your comments. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you. I hope you come back. Please subscribe, like, and comment. Till next time. Bye. Thanks for watching All Things Love and Beauty. Mwah.